everyone, welcome to the first episode of season 2 of Pop Culture Primas.
Woo!
We are going to start off with shots, you guys.
Yeah.
We're going to start off with the shots. Both of us are actually going to do some tricks we saw on TikTok. Anjali is going to do the breathe out, take a shot, breathe out method. I'm going to do the sniff your perfume, take a shot, and see if that works. So let's get our shots ready. If anyone is watching through video, YouTube, you're going to see me here pouring my Patron.
I have warm Tito's.
I have warm Patron.
If anybody knows me, I have the worst shot face. I suck at taking shots. Don't look at me while I take a shot because...
If you take a shot and don't have a face, you're a fucking serial killer. I don't care what anyone says.
Okay, mine's bad. I also have an issue. Like, I have a weird sensory thing where I have to, like, swish things in my mouth before I swallow it.
I don't know about that.
So I will not, like, hold the shot in my mouth, but it's in there for way too long. Like, burning off my taste buds.
Okay, you guys. Video, I'm spraying my perfume, which is courtesy of Old Navy. It is called Orange Blossom and Tea. It's my favorite little summer, it's a nice little scent. It's pretty. Okay. Are you ready, Anjali? We're going to do this before we start. I'm just scared.
Spilled this on the table.
I am so scared right now.
Wait, hang on. Okay. I am supposed to...
Exhale, take the shot, and exhale. So, take the shot. You're not supposed to taste it. Me, I'm supposed to sniff my perfume, take the shot, and I'm not supposed to taste it. So, let's see if we can do this, okay?
Oh my God. Okay, cheers.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, cheers.
No. No.
Okay, so.
Did yours work?
Kind of.
No.
Maybe I didn't sniff long enough.
So the video I saw of them, they were like in it. They were really sniffing their wrists.
After I swallowed, I don't taste it. So maybe mine does work. But I am chugging my rosé right now.
Here's the thing. This breathing technique, it seems like it needs a lot of practice. Because I just wanted, how do I not breathe?
I don't know.
Taking the shot.
Truthfully, the sniffing is not as terrible. It really wasn't. I think you ruined me because I wanted to laugh.
Sorry.
You're going to try again?
I'll try one more time.
Okay. Well, as Anjali tries again, full disclaimer, this is our first episode of season 2. This is the beginning of summer for the both of us. We are in June officially. But
it's officially summer.
Again, life happens, you guys. So full disclaimer, there may be new episodes every week. There may be new episodes every few weeks because I have family that's going to start coming visiting. Some family that's actually going to move here to Nevada. Anjali has work and other shit that's going on. So just full disclaimer, there might not be a new episode every week. But, we will try to provide you as much content as we can and also through social media. And you know what?
Yes.
I keep saying this, we're going to be better at TikTok. I have so many TikTok ideas. I just can't execute them. But you know what? We're going to do it. We're going to do it. We're going to do it.
We do keep saying that.
Also, we have Jersey Shore vibes going on right now. I'm looking like Snooki with the poof and the sunglasses and the hoops. Anjali,
giving up very much Pauly D.
Pauly D with the chains and the black going on, the hair. I'm loving it. And it's funny because I've been watching Jersey Shore for the past week and a half for some reason. It's just been on TV. I'm like, I'm just gonna fucking watch this, and it's
such a good rewatch.
It really is. It's so funny.
It's like comforting. It's like your friends. I feel like it's like watching old videos of us when we were younger going out.
Yes, exactly,
right?
Exactly. And just like the drunken shit that they do when they get back home, I'm like, yep.
Yeah, I remember that.
We've all been there. Are you ready to do
cheers.
Shot right now? Are you going to do it right now?
Yeah, I'm going to breathe out, right? I breathe out.
Exhale.
Take the shot. Don't breathe. Breathe out again.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, God. I'm gonna fuck it up. Okay.
I won't say anything. Ready? Do it.
Okay.
That worked?
That worked better.
Oh,
I'm not gonna say it worked completely.
okay. Maybe I'll try it at the end of this episode with mine because I really don't want another thing of tequila. But awesome. That did kind of, it's a little bit better.
You gotta hold your breath as you drink the shot, which I didn't do.
What would you say? I remember that you and Nathi would do the Listerine thing. What was better? The Listerine thing?
Yeah.
It was? Yeah. It was just...
So, like, Listerine has, like, the mouthwash, like, spray.
Do they still sell those?
I think so.
Do they? Okay.
Yeah.
I remember, Listerine back in the day came out with, like, it was like a keychain size.
Yeah, it looked like a little key ring.
Yeah, a little key ring thing, and you just like spritz it in your mouth. And I remember you guys would do that before you took a shot. I'm like, what the? And it actually works.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, I think with your taste buds not knowing what's going on, it's just like, well, I'm going to cling on to this one, you know? Like, I don't know. Or we use it as a chaser. Because sometimes it was better than, like, anything.
Yeah, I can't. I'm sorry, guys. I just made a very unattractive face, but
you made an unattractive face. Did you see me take a shot? I didn't see my face, but I know I'm going to look back at this and I'm like, oh, you dumb bitch. You thought that was a good idea? Okay.
It's all good. It's all good. All right, you guys. We have so much to catch up on. We've been on a hiatus for a little over a month, and apparently we're back in 2004. Literally,
Evidently.
We were back in the beginning of 2004. We had the Friends reunion. Angela, you said you have not had a chance to watch it yet, right?
I did not watch it, no.
Okay, do you have access to it, or you just didn't want to watch it?
I have access. I just haven't gotten around to it.
Okay. I watched it. Dennis watched it. I will say Dennis didn't like it. My sibling, Bianca, did not like it. I liked it. I didn't find anything wrong with it.
It was, like, long.
It was, like, a longer episode, so it was a little over an hour. But so, for anyone who has not seen it, just really quick, I'm not going to give any... There's really not spoilers. It was a reunion. I don't know what else.
It's a reunion, yeah.
It was a reunion episode. So, basically, like, you see each of the actors as Angela pours another drink. I took a drink of mine. Each actor walks into the set. It was just so... crazy nostalgic. To see the reactions. They're nostalgic to see them walk onto the set and be like, oh my god, like they haven't seen this in over 17 years. You guys, 17 years ago, the season finale aired. It's been over 17 years since all 6 of them were in the same exact room.
That's a high school student.
They've all been like in the same room, like on and off, like each, like maybe a few of them at a time, but all 6 of them. It's been 17 years. And it's just like, it's crazy. It was just so crazy. It was nice for me to see it because I grew up watching it because my mom watched it.
Right.
So I watched it. Dennis watched it because when he was older, it was like, oh, let me watch this, whatever. For me, it was like not a bonding thing, but like knowing my mom watched it, I'm like, oh, I'm going to sit down and watch it with her. So I watched it from like being little all the way to being an adult, like on like repeat. It's crazy. And for Dennis right now, it's like for him, even watching reruns, it's almost kind of like watching it for the first time because he's never seen half of this stuff. So when I say something, he's like, how do you know this? I'm like, I've been watching this shit since I was little. Like, how do you not know this? So it's different for everybody. So for Dennis, it was like, eh. But for me, I loved it because they walked on to like the set. They recreated the set for them. Some of the stuff was original. Some of the things weren't. They did table reads of famous scenes, which I absolutely loved. They did, with the creators of the show, they did behind the scene things of like how they casted each of the characters, which Dennis liked. So it's different for each person because for Dennis, he loved the behind the scenes of how they casted everyone. For me, I like the recreation and visiting back.
Okay. I feel like I'm with Dennis on that. Like I enjoy seeing, because like I've already seen everything, like whatever they had, but I like seeing what went into it. Right.
So it's different. And then also, spoiler alert for anyone who hasn't watched, I don't know if you've seen it or read it, but Jennifer Aniston and David Schwimmer, they admitted that they had the biggest crush on each other during season 1.
Oh my god.
During season 1 when Ross and Rachel, it's just like, I freaked the fuck out. The audience members, because James Gordon, side note, why the fuck did they cast James Gordon as like the host of it? It should have been Gunther to begin with, obviously. I mean, whatever.
Was Gunther there?
He made an appearance via Zoom because obviously COVID, but I think Gunther should have been the host the entire time. Even if he's doesn't have host experience, it should have been Gunther. I'm sorry. That's just me. But anyways, they revealed that and the audience within the studio lost their mind. I fucking lost it. I'm just like, why are you freaking out?
Chill
like,
the F out.
It's Ross and Rachel. Like, how do you not? I lost my mind that they had the biggest crush on each other throughout the first few seasons, but they didn't act on it because one or the other was always in a relationship. But they perform their feelings for each other through their characters.
Aww.
It's like, I can't. I literally can't. Until to this day, I still lose my shit with the season finale, with the whole, like, did she get off the plane? Did she get off the plane? And she's like, I got off the plane. I started crying. Like, they didn't react that scene, but they did replay it, like, behind the scenes where it showed them, like, hugging each other after they yelled cut. They were still holding each other. I lost it. I absolutely lost it. But, yeah, everyone's different in how they reacted to the reunion. But I loved it. I recommend it for anyone who is just, like, the Friends, like, fanatic. It's just like, it's just very nostalgic. Like, it's taking me back. It's taking me back. Just like J-Lo and Ben Affleck are taking us back to 2004.
Back in the building.
In full swing right now. They have basically confirmed it, even though it's not on Instagram or social media, they have basically confirmed they are back together. They have been hugging. They have been going on trips together. I don't know how to react to this. I don't know how to react to this. I don't know. Like, it's like...
Okay, so... Okay. When we first found out about it, we were texting each other, and I was like, I don't know. I don't know how to react to this because, girlfriend, can we stay single?
Okay, girlfriend, can we stay single, meaning J-Lo, but a boyfriend, Ben Affleck, are you getting the help that you need? Because I feel like he's been a mess for a long time. Or is that just me?
Agreed. However, I think he, I don't know, hopefully got better. So he dated, who was that girl before?
The girl from Knives Out. She has a crazy name. She's fucking gorgeous.
Isa, right? Isa Gonzalez?
Who are you talking about?
Someone else. Oh, God. Okay. But, like, Jennifer Lopez is Jennifer Lopez, right? Like, she is, like, La Reina. However,
Ana de Armas. This freaking beauty, if anyone's watching us through, she's in Knives Out. She's in like she was in War Dogs. She was in so many little different things. She's going to be in the new Netflix movie Gray Man with Ryan Gosling and like all these guys. Freaking beautiful individual, but it's like
I do feel like Ben Affleck has been on his own journey quietly. I hope so, at least, because he did the rehab.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like he's been trying, because like there was like photos of him and Jennifer Garner, like whatever, just communicating. So I feel like that maybe is like a more positive relationship as far as like co-parent.
I hope Jennifer Garner is guiding him in the right way, because she is the mother of his children. So yes, I feel like Jennifer Garner has the right to say whatever the fuck she wants about his relationship and like to tell him like, hey, you know what? Slow down. Hey, okay, this is good for you. Continue. You know what I mean? I feel like she is.
Yeah.
She has put up with this bullshit. Let's just say that. She has put up with this bullshit. So Jennifer Garner is definitely like, Ben, listen to Jennifer Garner.
Ben, I know you're listening.
Ben, we know you're listening. And J-Lo, we know you're listening. J-Lo, I don't think marriage is for you.
I think
you don't need to be married to somebody to be with someone.
No.
Yes.
You don't. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see where this goes. But like, let's just backtrack a little bit. Did we talk about A-Rod and J-Lo breaking up? We did touch on it because before we started our season finale, it was like it said that they broke up and they're like, oh no, we're together. But then they're like
after our season finale, we're like, oh no, we're officially like over.
Done.
Yeah.
But like the rumors are that he cheated on her.
Which doesn't surprise me because I always thought he would, because he's like, oh, Mr. Strip Club.
How do we cheat on J-Lo? How are we doing this? I don't understand.
Okay, do we know why J-Lo and Mark Anthony separated? Because I thought Mark Anthony was obsessed with her. Like, I thought he, like, before they even started dating, I thought he was, like, so into her. Like, I don't know if it's just, like, the culture thing. I don't know what it was, but I remember, like, growing up, like, my family saying, like, oh, Mark Anthony, like, J-Lo, like, that's his one and only. Like, he's so in love. Like, what happened? Like, what's going on?
I didn't think that. I thought it was the opposite. I thought she was, like, obsessed with him. I thought she loved him. Yeah,
growing up, I thought it was Mark Anthony that was, like, more into her than she was into him. Interesting. Okay.
I don't know. Men ain't shit, because look at J-Lo and look at all these guys that have done her wrong, so.
Men ain't shit, guys.
Next. All right.
Totally for this. Okay.
But okay, another couple.
Who? Go on.
Courtney and Travis.
Okay, you guys, they are so hot and heavy, and the fact that Travis's oldest son, Landon, is commenting, like,
on the photos.
Like, he's commenting on their photos saying, like, true love and stuff like that. And the fact that Landon is commenting on his mother's photos to her boyfriend. The mother is Shanna Moaklier. Oh my god, I just listened to a podcast with her. And
Parker.
Whatever. Shanna. He was saying about her and her boyfriend saying, like, basically, the boyfriend's a piece of shit. Like, the most on and off couple that he's ever met. Like, move on, you deserve better. Kids fucking know, guys. Kids know when you are happy, when you're with the right person, when things are good. Like, kids know. Listen to your kids. And I don't know if you, Anjali, have, like, seen the news. Like, even Alabama, the daughter of Shanna and
they don't like her
Travis,
relationship.
She is saying she has no relationship with her mother.
That's what I was seeing, and I was like, what happened? Because it seemed like she was so involved with her kids, I guess, like, with the show that they had. So I don't know what happened, like, in the years that they.
So I listened to a podcast. I told you earlier what the podcast was. It's called Women, Wine, and Weed. Sorry, guys, I'm buzzed. I've been drinking since 12 o'clock.
Weird.
I can't. I don't remember if I'm saying that correctly. But she was a guest on that podcast, and I do remember when Travis and his ex-wife Shanna had their TV show Meet the Barkers, and in that TV show they always showed her sleeping and not taking care of her kids, and her kids just, like, doing whatever, and it's just like you had this impression, like, oh my god, she's, like, not watching her kids. And in the in the podcast I recently listened to, she and, like, the host that I know kind of personally, she was an ex-client, they said, like, that's not true. She's a full-on hands mother. So I'm like, oh my god, okay, so, like, obviously TV painted her to be a bad person.
I feel like I saw that from the editing too. I'm just like, okay, they're just showing her, like, being this way, but I felt like she was such a present parent.
Exactly. But after that episode aired of that podcast, and then seeing this, and then seeing the relationship with Travis Barker and Kourtney Kardashian, and then seeing Shane, oh my god, I am so sorry if I'm saying her name wrong, and her boyfriend, and then what the kids are commenting, it's like, oh my god, what's actually happening? Because these kids are saying that she's not present in their lives. So it's like...
Well, I don't know the reason why they got divorced, first and foremost. Travis and Shayna.
Apparently there was some infidelity, but Shayna is claiming that he cheated on her with Kim Kardashian. And they're all denying it. Like, that's not happening. So I don't know what's true or not.
I do think that she is being painted out to be the bad guy, like the villain, like with any parent of, like,
of divorce, like, and like,
divorce. Yeah. There's always a bad guy, right? So it's like, I don't know what, like, her stream of income is, but Travis Barker's Travis Barker.
Speaking
so it's like
of income, she has stated, people have asked her, why don't your kids live with you? And she has stated, my ex-husband lives in a gated community. I don't. Right. He lives in a bigger house. I don't.
Right.
She also recently just started an OnlyFans.
Okay.
She doesn't have income compared to Travis. So we don't know. This is what's been stated.
Or do you
So,
think of kids and like how young and impressionable they are,
Yeah.
and like how parents can easily play on that and like veer them to like take their side, you know?
Mhm.
So I just feel like Shayna's being made out to be like the bad guy for some reason, and it's not fair to her. Her kids will
Right.
probably come around, you know, with like,
Maybe, hopefully.
like
Yes.
therapy, family wise.
Right.
But back to like Courtney and Travis, they are like that couple in high school that are always making out by your locker.
That
And it's
emo
just like-
couple making out by your locker, or emo goth couple wearing
I'm just trying
black,
to get to
the
I'm just trying to get to bio. Can you just let me you're just like
I need to get my binder.
yeah, like it's not I didn't ask to see the PDA, but it's always there.
No.
I'm not
but
I'm not upset
also,
about it. I'm happy for her.
I'm loving it, yes.
Yeah,
I
like
am not a fan of Kourtney Kardashian, like, at all. I'm not a fan of her. I prefer Khloe and Kim over Kourtney, but I'm loving her with Travis.
I'm loving that I feel like she's I don't know, she's showing who she is.
Yes! Because I feel
She's like free to express herself.
exactly.
And like,
so I feel like I'm not a person who keeps up with keeping up with the Kardashians. I don't watch it religiously. I've seen it here and there. I read the articles about them, whatever. But I feel like her with Travis, she is just like,
she's blossoming.
yes, exactly.
Mhm.
But also, I feel like she's living all of our emo dreams of being with the fucking band. You know what
True.
I mean?
True.
She is
Yeah.
living all of us girls who were a little too girly to be emo, but love the emo thing. We love the emo scene, but we couldn't just like commit to the emo vibe.
Mhm.
That's fucking Kourtney. She is living all of our dreams right now.
Just living it up.
She is. She really,
She's having
really
the best
is.
spring, summer.
It's fucking kudos.
And
to
then
her.
she also has a candle that smells like her orgasm. So
Apparently so. Oh my god.
you're in the
Okay.
market to smell that.
Yes, if anyone. Okay, so moving on to more news. As of today, they announced that the 8th in line for the royal crown, Lilibeth Diana, was born on Friday. So Meghan Markle and Prince Harry welcome a baby girl into the world. Her
middle name's Diana.
Lilibeth Diana. Her name, she's going to go by Lily, and it's so sweet. So little Archie, the brother, is going to have a little sister. Has a little sister. It's so sweet. I mean, if anyone has been paying attention to the whole drama with
The royal family.
the royal family, it's a mess. It really is a mess. It's so, I mean, in a month, they're going to debut a statue to Diana. So it's supposed to be William and Harry that are going to be there for this
Oh, Prince
unveiling.
Philip passed away. We didn't talk about that.
Oh my god, Prince Philip, he passed away during our hiatus, which is like, I mean, not to be a dick, but damn, dude has been around for a long time.
Well, it was his time.
It has been his time. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, moving on. So Harry and William are supposed to be a part of this unveiling of Diana's statue in a month.
Okay.
So we'll see what happens, because right now there's rumors that Harry might not be there because of Lily's
The birth
birth,
of his, yeah.
that Kate might step in. But I feel like this is too close and personal for the both of them. I feel like Harry is going to make the effort to be there. So I would be very shocked if Harry is not there for the unveiling of Diana's statue. So we will report again in a month. See how it goes, because it's supposed to be both brothers together, because during the funeral of Prince Philip, they weren't really together because they tried separating them, because Harry did have that interview with Oprah, and yeah, there was just a lot of things that were just out in the open, so we'll see how that goes.
Yeah.
That goes, but okay, yeah, moving on to more news that we have. Oh my god, we have so much. Lindsay Lohan is going to be in a Netflix film. So again, back to 2004.
Right.
What is happening? So basically, it's going to be like a Hallmark movie where she's supposed to be like the spoiled Harris of like a hotel chain, and she gets amnesia, and I that's all I know. Like, she meets a guy who has a kid, and they're supposed to fall in love. I don't know, but I started following her on Instagram to see if there's any news. Right now she's in Dubai, so I don't know if it's being filmed there.
What is that girl doing? She's always in Greece or Dubai.
She's I don't know. Why is she in places where it's just like any shit
there?
flies?
I don't know. But she seems to be doing okay.
Yeah, she seems to be doing great. She looks great. So we'll see how that goes. But they did announce that. But moving on to people who moved to where they shouldn't be, Drake Bell.
Huh.
We did
mention
on this.
That he has a Twitter that is in Espanol only.
Yes, because he was living in Mexico for a minute.
He was living in Mexico, so he assimilated to the Mexican culture.
But this week he went to Ohio and pled guilty to non-endangerment of a minor in Ohio to a case back in 2017. So apparently back in 2017, he was there for some concert or whatever, but he's being charged with endangerment of a child. Whereas in Ohio, that could mean basically anything. But us not being stupid, we know that means
assault
or something with a person who was under the age of 18.
Oh,
so
boy.
He pled not guilty, and that's all we know so far. But why did he run to Mexico to begin with?
Yeah.
So that just, to me, like I texted you, that just means you're guilty.
Ew.
Yeah.
Is what I said. Right. I just said ew.
Right.
But also stuff that had came out during this time recently, I think we talked about it a little bit. His ex-girlfriend started speaking out about the relationship.
Oh, I did not see that.
And how abusive he was. And I think they started dating when she was like 17 or something. Like she was young.
Disgusting. That's gross.
I don't know how old he was. Maybe he was like 19. I think they were like.
Care.
I know. I'm just saying. Like I think they were. But yeah. So she came out, and then like so many girls were messaging her saying like, I had the same exact experience with them. I'm just so happy I'm not alone, because like obviously he was unfaithful and like just a fucking scumbag,
a predator. That's basically what he was. So we'll see what unfolds with all of this. As of right now, he did go to Ohio to plead not guilty. Again, he has been in Mexico, as far as we know, for the past like year or two, trying to do some type of career.
I don't know. I think he's trying to have like a Spanish music career.
Something. I don't.
It's interesting.
It is interesting, but yeah, it's a little It's
funny how he like literally fled the country and tried to like take on this different persona. Like he was an absolute nobody, and nobody would like realize that was him.
People only go to Mexico for a certain reason. But let's just do this. Okay, so moving on. I don't know if you heard this news. I am super excited. Hilary Duff is going to be the lead for How I Met Your Father on Hulu.
I didn't hear that.
You didn't hear that.
I want to hear more.
So excited about this. So did you ever watch any episodes of How I Met Your Mother, or what How I Met Your Mother is about?
Of course I did. Yes, I watched all of it.
So we all know How I Met Your Mother. It was like fucking, 9 seasons of...
Too many seasons of how Ted Mosby, we thought he met the mother like 15,000 times, and it's like, that's not her.
That's not her. And the story of how he actually met the mother was not even like 2 minutes in the season fucking finale. Like, I think that's what pissed people off the most, was that he met the mother, but like their whole love story, which was supposed to be so epic and beautiful...
There was no kismet. There was no magic universal thing happening.
Yes, you didn't see it. You didn't feel it. It happened in the season finale in a span of literally a few minutes. Like, why didn't he meet her a few seasons before where you could see it happen?
Yes, it was like a seed that was planted.
It was just so I think that's what disappointed people the most. Like, I could have got on board that, yes, the mother passed away, the kids are grown. They're like, you love Aunt Robin. Like, I would have been on board if you saw the love story of the mother of at least a episode or two prior. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But hopefully with this, they do a little bit better. But it's Hilary Duff. She's going to play the lead of How I Met Your Father. I don't know if it's going to be the exact same format, but it's going to be on Hulu. And I think they're going to start filming this spring. Or, no, sorry, we're in the summer. Fall, sorry. They're going to start filming in the fall.
Spring?
They're going to start filming in the fall because I follow her on Instagram and she has a script with her, so I assume they're going to start filming in the fall. And she just had her baby, May James. Oh my god, she's so cute. I just want to bite her. So yeah, I am super excited for this. I will watch this religiously because I'm obsessed with Hilary Duff.
Sorry, you said script and it made me think about the Powderpuff Girls script.
Yes, let's. So
I'm sorry, my mind just went instantly like, oh god, that's happening too.
So everyone who's been listening, Powerpuff Girls is getting a live action remake for the CW, and we were all excited. They're filming it. We have Murray from fucking Clueless
Scrubs.
being the Professor X. We have Dove Cameron as
Bubbles.
Bubbles. We have, oh my god, what's her? I picture her face as Blossom. We have so-and-so as Buttercup. Oh my god, Lord forgive me. But the pilot, or pretty much the series, has been put into a rewrite. And Anjali sent me a TikTok of
very disturbing material.
A preview of the script, and it's fucking terrible. First of all, growing up, yes, we know that Buttercup was a tomboy, but you know what? It would have been better if Blossom was a lesbian. Blossom as a lesbian would have been fucking epic. But did they do that in this scripted? They didn't.
No, but it's like, okay, so the script that was being, I don't know, like, passed around.
Anjali, let's just say this. You know me, I'm a writer. I'm trying to write scripts. My writing, this is what I'm up against.
I think
this
you have horribleness.
A fair chance. Everyone, if you are trying to be a writer, as a script writer, novels, whatever, it's all about who you know, because clearly if you find
it is about who you know, and this is so frustrating. But anyway, I'm happy. I sent it to you. I was like, please, God, let this be before the rewrite, because this is, I have no interest in seeing what
they are officially rewriting it. So we'll just leave it at that, guys. Find the pilot. It is available online. It is fucking terrible. And the fact that they made Buttercup the lesbian, come on. No.
I mean, it's low-hanging fruit. Like, I can see.
Yes, I get it. Yes. Buttercup, yes, it's obvious. But, like, Blossom I feel like Blossom would have been perfect. Because we all wanted to be Blossom. I feel Blossom as a lesbian would have been.
But also, I was confused about what this was going to be rated.
Yes, exactly. And also, I sent you pictures of their superhero uniforms. Look like it was just like they crafted it themselves. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like it could have been a little more.
Yeah, but I mean, I guess I almost appreciate that. Like how in like the first Spider-Man, it's always like it's a homemade costume because it's like they don't have the money. They don't have the technology.
But they're supposed to be 20-something-year-olds that resent being childhood superheroes. So their uniforms should have been better. If that's
right, but they're 20. They're not like, I don't know how they're supposed to be in the show at 8.
So it's just like their costumes or superhero uniforms should have been a little bit better. Should have been upgraded to their however the fuck they wanted. So one of them in a skirt, one of them in pants, one of them in shorts, one of them in just whatever the fuck they want. Like, why did it have to be a stupid little dress with a belt? You know what I mean? Because that was the whole premise of the series, was that they resented being childhood superheroes.
Okay.
So their costumes should have been a little more upgraded?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. So we'll see how this goes. It's in rewrite, everyone, Powerpuff Girls, so we'll see how that goes. So we have, so we mentioned Landon, we mentioned Bennifer, Danielle Fisher, Topanga of... Fischl, thank you. Danielle Fisher, Fischl, oh my god, sorry. Boy Meets World. She's pregnant with her second son, a.k.a. She's married to the
Cinnamon Toast Crunch Shrimp.
Cinnamon Toast Shrimp guy. I don't know whatever happened of that. I tried looking. There's been no resolution to it or update, so we'll see.
I don't know. He seems weird, but congratulations to her.
Congratulations to her. She's having a second baby, so that's good. Ariana Grande is married.
I know.
I'm so happy for her. She looked fucking beautiful. Her dress.
Did you see those shoes?
I did not see her shoes.
Girl.
Ooh.
They're like this high. I don't understand how she doesn't break her ankle. She's literally walking on stilts.
I mean, I feel that's all she's been doing, man. She's so tiny. Do it, girl. Do it. But yeah, I saw that she like had her tattoos like airbrushed, so she was just like smooth skin. She just had her tattoos on her hands and like her pictures. Oh, she was beautiful. She did beautiful. I like it. They kept it private. It was great.
Very private.
Released like very minimal details. I absolutely love it. I'm not gonna hate them for that. I love it. I'm all for it. Naomi Campbell is a mama at 51, 52 years old.
I didn't hear about this.
You did not hear about this? Yeah.
No.
So I think she had a surrogate because a few years ago in an interview she said science is allowing me to be a mother, basically. So I believe she had a surrogate. She had the baby girl. No names obviously revealed. You know how much that upsets me.
That really grinds your gears.
It does. I just want to know the name. I don't fucking care. But there's been no name revealed as far as I know. Maybe there is. But I'm happy for her. That's great.
Yeah,
do you, awesome. Boo. You could be a mom at whatever fucking age you feel is right for you. So I love it.
Right.
I love
Technology.
it. So,
Emmy Rossum also had a baby girl.
She did. And I knew it because she's been quiet on social media.
So quiet. And she just posted her pregnancy pics,
she
right?
Did. It's just like, last 2 weeks ago.
By the
way, guys, I had the baby, even though it looks like I'm pregnant right now. But I had the baby 2 weeks ago. It's like, okay.
Been working on something over the past 9 months. So excited to share it with you.
That's what we're doing. And that is why she was not part of this series finale of Shameless. Everyone's like, why wasn't Fiona should have been a part of it? Yes, COVID, we understand, but why wasn't she a part of it? She was pregnant. And obviously you don't want to put the baby in danger, herself in danger because of COVID and blah, blah, blah.
Oh, yes.
That's why Fiona was not a part of the Shameless series finales. So,
okay.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. So it has been, I am so excited for this. I want to cry.
What?
Jenna Ortega is playing Wednesday Addams on the Addams Family TV show that they're putting on Netflix. Yes, I know there are issues with Tim Burton and whatnot, but Jenna Ortega, she's a Hispanic girl, and a Hispanic girl, me being Hispanic, being Wednesday Addams, I want to cry. I'm so excited.
Well, first when you sent me that, I was like, who is this girl's agent? Because she's getting paid. She's like got Netflix money up the ass.
I'm so excited. Fucking Wednesday Addams is going to be a Latinx girl. I am like fucking floored right now because that is my fucking dream. Because like when you think of gothic and everything, Wednesday Addams, but you think of like a little white girl with pale skin and black hair.
Yeah.
It's fucking Jenna Ortega. She's a Hispanic girl, and I'm just like, this is every Hispanic girl's dream, at least mine, because I'm obsessed with Wednesday Addams, and it makes me happy that she's going to be Wednesday Addams. So,
and if you don't know who Jenny Ortega is, she was in You in the second season.
Yes, second season. Yes.
She was also in the Netflix movie with Jennifer Garner that just came out. Yes Day. But yeah, she's booked and blessed.
Yes. Booked and blessed. That's exactly what you said. And
congrats
I am
to her.
Just so excited because it's just like,
representation matters, people.
A Hispanic girl is going to be gothic. I love it. It's just like my dream. I absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. Who else do we have? They've officially announced that Hocus Pocus 2 is happening.
What? Yes. What? Okay, so I think Jonah Hill said it perfectly. Because I think it was what's her name? Sarah Jessica Parker.
Sarah Jessica Parker.
On Instagram, and he commented, he's like, you can't just casually drop this on.
You can't casually just say, yes, it's official, because the fucking internet lost their fucking shit.
Because I feel like this hasn't been something that I don't think anyone's talked about.
Okay, I don't even care about, I don't even know if Max or the one girl is like confirmed, but the fact that Thora Birch, all 3 of the witches are confirmed, my mind just can't.
That's all that matters, honestly. Like, I don't think I cared for Max. I don't think I cared for the other chick. No, because he's a stupid-ass virgin that lit the candle. Yes, we know he lit the candle, he set everything off, but no one fucking cared about him. But it's just like... It was just Thora Birch
Oh my god.
Thackeray.
Thackeray Binks.
And then the witches. Like, that's all we cared about.
That's all we cared about. Oh, Allison. That's the other trick. I don't fucking care about Allison and Max. It's fucking Thorburge and the three witches. Like,
their movie.
They've confirmed it, you guys. Like, I'm not okay. I'm literally not okay with this. But
our childhood is coming, like, full circle for some reason. Everything is, like, coming back.
Yes.
Because there's also another, well, it's not confirmed. However.
It's not confirmed. They've suggested, hey, we're on board for this. But I would be so for this.
I would be so for it too, but thinking about every person that is the lead in that movie and how they look now, I was like, oh God, that's a completely different movie. Encino Man.
Encino Man 2. How would you guys feel about a sequel to Encino Man 2?
I would love it. I just wish it came out, like, back to back.
Yes,
Where then when they were young and, like, seeing Link go to, like, college or something, you know?
Yeah.
It's just, side note, I've seen so many TikToks about, like, how, like, Brendan Fraser deserves justice and, like, how
he fucking does, man.
Like, I think I don't know how to bring Encino Man back.
I don't, but truthfully, I think I'm gonna watch fucking one of the Mummy movies before we're done here because he's just.
Oh, watch the first Mummy all the way.
I mean, like, it's just even the second one, like, that's one of the sequels that I absolutely love and don't mind because it's Brendan Fraser. Like, how do you not? I would be on board for a sequel. But it's just like, oh fuck, how do we do this?
I don't know what it would look like.
They're older. And I've seen Pauly Shore perform stand up like a few years ago and it was fucking amazing because one, I saw him because Encino Man. What was it, son-in-law and like all that shit. It like Dennis didn't get it because like Dennis knew who he was and saw his stuff, but I'm like, no, you don't get it. You were an adult watching him. I'm like, I was a kid watching Pauly Shore and watching Pauly Shore on a fucking stage doing stand up. I'm like, this was like epic. Literally, I'm not kidding you. I was the only person in the fucking like little room. Like, I literally looked around and everyone was just like, oh, it's Pauly Shore on the stage. I'm like, it's fucking Pauly Shore on the stage, you guys. Like,
okay, so we're just being cool. We're just
being chill with this because I'm not okay. Like, I literally was not okay.
That's so funny. I would be the same way. Well, first of all, you have like seen celebrities. I've never met a celebrity. Other than Tabitha Brown from TikTok.
Who?
A vegan. She's like a vegan cook, like a vegan.
How did you meet her?
You're shopping.
You didn't say this was during our hiatus, or you just didn't say anything?
Yeah, during our hiatus.
Just trying to be like modest.
So, obviously, everybody's wearing masks, and she looked familiar, but everyone looks, I don't know, like you can only see this much. And she asked me a question, and I heard her voice, and I was like, and I was like, I don't know if anyone's ever told you this, but you sound like Tabitha from TikTok. She's like, well, because that's me. And I was like, oh my God. I honestly wanted to cry. Like, that was like my closest celebrity encounter. And I was like, oh my God, I'm going to cry. And I was like, I love you.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. She's like, you're so sweet. So I helped her. And I didn't know she lives in Chicago part-time. So she travels from Chicago to LA. Yeah, because she has a show here. Yeah, so she's here all the time. The nicest human I have ever met.
Yes.
So sweet. Honestly, just the coolest person ever. And like, she was just really trying to be like under the radar.
Yeah.
She was amazing. That's my only celebrity.
Those are the celebrities that are the best. They're just trying to be under the radar and just be chill. I'm like, that's me. Like, whatever. Not trying to like draw attention. Oh, I mean, obviously it's easier with COVID because like the mask and everything.
The mask.
I love it.
I look like total dog shit though. I was just like, I can help you. This is not a representation of me. Like, this is not how I
So are you allowed to wear your mask at work because, like, or do you have to wear it even if you're vaxxed or anything? Like, I don't know what the situation is that.
So, I work at Nordstrom. If you guys need help, let me know.
Yes, y'all. Chicago. Hit Anjali yet?
There's, it's like, for, words. If you're fully vaccinated as an employee, you don't have to wear masks.
Oh, okay.
And customers were just like honor system.
Yeah, right. I mean, that's how it is here in Vegas. So it's like kind of scary because it's all like tourists half the time. So it's like,
honestly, it's like half and half. Like there's people with masks and there's people without masks. I'm still wearing my mask because Lincoln isn't vaccinated. And
Yes.
he can't get vaccinated anytime soon. So, I mean, even if I am vaccinated, doesn't mean I can't pick up anything, you know? Right. So it's definitely been an adjustment seeing people's faces.
Yes. Oh my God. Just at work yesterday, or not yesterday, but last week, I'm like one of the few people who are not vaxxed. Because everyone in my entire suite is. And and I was like pacing back and forth doing because we get Costco orders and I supplied the closets and all the snacks and everything, and I'm doing it. I'm like trying to breathe through my mask. The lawyer for our office, he's like, you don't have to wear it if you don't want to. I'm like, what? He's like, you don't have to if you don't want to. I'm like, I'm not vaxxed. He's like, oh, we don't care. If you personally don't feel like you don't need to, you don't have to. I'm like, what? Huh. I was it literally it put me in anxiety the entire day. I'm like, oh my god, what? I couldn't even take it off because I was freaking the hell out. I was like, what do you mean you don't care? And he's like, we're all vaxxed. I'm like, but you can still get it. What do you mean? Side note, I was panicking the entire time Friday when he said you don't have to wear it. I'm like, what? What do you mean? I don't even want to get into it because my anxiety is but yeah, oh my god, that's not okay with me. But go on.
Yeah, no, I mean it's definitely an adjustment.
It is.
If you want to get vaccinated, it's all out there.
That's all you. But that's great. That's so cool. You met a celebrity. That's awesome. First one.
30. I'm 30. I talk about celebrities all the time.
We talk about celebrities all the time. Anjali met her first one. Yay!
Did it, guys? It was just perfect cosmic timing, right place, right time. Oh god, I was honestly having a shitty ass day too.
Oh, and then I heard her voice. Though that you met her when you were having a bad day.
Oh my god, it was just hearing an angel. Is it really you? It just made me feel so much better. I messaged her afterwards too. I don't think she saw it because I'm fucking weird out. It's I just want to let you know how great honestly your videos helped me get through quarantine.
Right.
I'd watch them with my son. Just I don't know. I'm just so happy for you and everything that has happened for you since you started. She literally just started posting on TikTok about things that she would make, things that she would cook because she's vegan.
Right.
And here she is now. She has her own show and her own book.
Oh shit!
Shout out to Tabitha Brown, man.
It's all it takes, y'all. It's all it takes. It's all it takes.
Killing it. Okay, so I think we got through a lot of
everything that I have on my notes.
Yeah, yes. Of what's gone down.
Right.
Have you been watching anything?
Okay, so I've been watching Good Girls.
Okay, I have not.
I've been watching Good Girls because of TikTok. Everyone's posting about.
Oh my god, everybody wants. Yeah,
y'all. Rio.
What's the hold he has? Because just from seeing just snippets, I'm I don't think that would get me going.
Oh, first of all, it would get me going. Let's just leave it at that.
Okay.
He is a skinny little scrawny motherfucker, but holy shit! Oh my!
Are there sex scenes?
There's one quick one that I've gone through so far, but it's not even a scene. And there's one masturbation scene, but again, it's not even a scene. It's
what's the appeal?
He's just, I don't know, his swagger. It's the swagger, and it's just hey, mama. It's I am not for that. If someone were to say, hey, mama, to me in the street, I'm I would fucking destroy your life. Are you fucking kidding me? I would kill you and your family. But if Rio were to say to me, hey, mama, I'd be here's my panties.
Want them?
And I'm telling you, I weigh probably twice as much as this man does, but I would fucking tear him up.
She looks real twiggy. Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay. Anjali, watch it.
Well, I mean, I like all the actresses that are in it, right? So it's Retta. What's her name? Christina Hendricks.
Christina Hendricks. Okay, let's just leave it at this. Christina Hendricks. I thought she was fucking perfect and immaculate because she has big boobs like me. Maybe obviously twice the size as me because she's just voluptuous and beautiful. And I'm this is what a female is supposed to be. I love her. And just watching her, I look at her. I'm she's so imperfect and perfect. I love her. I love her.
She looks like she was made in a lab, honestly.
Seriously. But I think just watching her is what made me love the show, is just watching her.
Yeah.
That's
I
all
don't know
it
if
is.
I've seen her in anything other than Mad Men.
Really?
Yeah.
She's been in like little other things, but yes, you're right. Mad Men and Good Girls are like her two big things. She's been in like little things.
With what a great career.
Yes.
Can you
Mad Men and
imagine?
Good Girls, like the two biggest shows. Yes, absolutely.
And
So the first 3 seasons are on Netflix. They are filming their 4th season, and there is a rumor they're not going to get picked up for their 5th season. So they're trying to like
wrap it all up.
Wrap it up or even get like petitions for a 5th season. So I don't know if it's actually going to happen or not. But 4th season is being aired, but the first 3 seasons are on Netflix if anyone wants to watch it. But I will say TikTok got me watching it, and I'm like, oh my god,
Yeah.
Rio is delicious. And it pisses me off because one, I have a coworker, her mother-in-law, her name is Rio. When she first told me this, way before I watched Good Girls, I'm like, Rio? That's such a cute name for a girl. And second of all, sorry, I'm trying to pick up. There's like a hair just like
You're making it worse.
I am making it worse. Let's just like take this out right now. Oh my god, I'm forgetting her. Alexa Penavega. She was in Spy Kids. She just had her 3rd kid. I did not make a note of it. She had a baby girl, and they named her Rio. And I'm like, oh my god, that reminds me of Good Girls, obviously. But Rio for a name, I'm like, oh my god, I love this man.
Now you see it completely differently.
I'm seeing it so differently. Rio is just like, I never thought Twigs would be like my thing, but yeah, he's my thing. Yeah. I love it.
Okay, yeah, I do see it all over TikTok all the time, and I'm like,
yes.
I get it. Especially the one where he's like, get in the car, Elizabeth. And then I'm just like,
okay, so they call her Beth. Like, that's her name in the show.
Oh,
but
so it's like someone calling you by
Elizabeth?
he calls you your government name, girl. You better get in the car.
Do you hear my nails?
Oh.
I'm like, oh, Jesus Christ, I will get in the car.
Oh my god.
Like, the family calls me Lisa, and he's like, get in the car, Alyssa. I'm like, how do you want me, man?
How do you want me?
How do you want me in the car? Because I will get in the car. Oh.
Okay, maybe I'll watch it.
Watch it. It's an easy watch, basically.
Yeah, it does seem pretty.
It's easy. It's easy. Have you been watching anything?
I finished The Umbrella Academy.
Oh, how is I've only watched the first episode of the first season.
Please watch it all.
It's good? Okay.
So good.
Okay. I especially want to watch it because Elliot Page is living her best fucking life. I want to see how it plays out in the 3rd season because we didn't even mention it. Elliot's fucking picture on Instagram. Their first photo in a trunk swimming suit and stuff like that.
Wait, I didn't see that.
You didn't see this? Oh my god, y'all. So Elliot Page came out we talked about this. Elliot Page came out as trans several months back. And in an interview with Times, you see it? Show it to the screen because I don't have it on my phone right now.
Oh, it says trans baby's first swim trunk.
The caption is what like got my heart. I love it.
Oh my goodness, it's so cute.
Oh my god. So that's why I want to watch it because I have not seen anything else.
Okay, yes. So, obviously the first 2 seasons take place pre-transition for Elliot, but watching the first season, episode 1, even in the credits, they're credited as Elliot Page.
They changed the credits?
They changed the credits. And I saw that and I got chills. I was like, damn, I love the show already. But it's so good.
I'm gonna cry right now. It's so beautiful that they changed the credits for them.
Yes.
Oh my god.
And their character has kind of like a fluid sexuality.
Yeah.
Like in the first season and the second season, like there's 2 different kind of relationships that take place. But every single like character of like the siblings, like it's not like something that's too serious where it's like intense, but it's like the stakes are high. But I just love all of them. I love Klaus.
I haven't watched it. Like I said, I watched the first season. I'm like, oh, this is interesting. And I can't remember when I first watched it that I don't know what happened that I just got distracted and never finished it.
Same, because I watched like the first maybe 15 minutes of the first episode, and I'm like, oh, this seems cool. Like
exactly,
great
that's
quality.
what I'm like. This seems interesting. I'm gonna come back, and I just never did.
Never did, but I like watched it straight through. I cried. The first season for sure.
Don't tell me.
Second season, I think I don't remember if I cried as much as the first season, but I also watched. Bianca told me about this show on HBO. We're Here with Shangela, Eureka, and Bob the Drag Queen.
Oh, yes. How's that?
Oh, my God. It was so good.
Oh.
So good. So
is
I think
it
there's
like
only
a dramedy, comedy? What is it? Is it scripted?
Okay, so it's very like Queer Eye-esque, where but instead they are kind of, I don't know, like the people that they are making into drag or putting in drag are either already queer or just trying to be an ally for the community, but they go to like these towns that are like not like welcoming of the LGBTQIA community. But the first episode was great. I texted B and I was like, oh my God, like I'm already in love with this. And they said that how like they were like bawling. And I was like, okay, like maybe second episode. I'm like, okay. It's just so beautiful. Like the second episode wrecked me.
Okay, I need to watch this.
And then there's somebody at the end that said like your performance broke me. And I don't even know how they described it. It's like it literally wrecked me, but then also like put me back together at the same time. It was so freaking powerful and beautiful. Like talking about it gives me
the fact that you could say that to someone, that a person could wreck you and put you together at the same time. I don't think I've ever like put that.
It was such a full circle
with one person. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like performance. I was bawling my eyes out. Right, and I want to rewatch that episode just to feel so much joy.
Okay.
You know, like
okay. So this week I have that to watch. I have
this flashback to me.
Anyone who is a horror fan, if you have HBO Max, The Conjuring 3, The Devil Made Me Do It, which is based on true events. Literally,
I heard it's so good.
If anyone listens to Dennis's, we have not made a new episode in like I feel like over a year. But Dennis and I talked about Ed and Lorraine Warren. They literally went to court to tell the court, fucking demonic possession is real. Like they went to court, and I like 90% sure that they fucking won this court battle. Like saying demonic possession is real, and that's what this film is based off of. Mm-hmm. So that's on HBO Max. I'm gonna watch that this week. I'll watch that this week. I'll watch We're Here.
That's on HBO Max.
That's also on HBO Max. So oh my God, I'm gonna be on like a roller coaster of shit. Like oh my God,
yeah, that's
scary shit, and then the good shit. And so I think I'll watch the scary shit first and the good shit first. But one last thing I did know, I read a book called Mexican Gothic. I don't know if anyone else has heard of this. But pre-pandemic, I want to say it was Kelly Ripa and her husband, Mark Consuelos, is that his name? Mm-hmm. They bought the rights to this to make a mini TV series on it or something like that. But this was pre-pandemic. I tried looking it up to see what the status of it was for the show. It didn't really give anything. But reading the book, I'm like in the beginning, I'm like, this is so fucking slow. And literally the back half of it was really fucking good. And I'm like, this is so, the dude that did the Fishman movie, oh my God, what's his name? Guillermo del Toro? Is that his name?
Del Toro.
He would be like the perfect fucking director for
this. To like make it happen.
Yes. And then after I researched it, people said that this novel was very much Guillermo del Toro and like other like horror gothic type-esque directors and writers. Oh my God, this film or this show, it would be a perfect like mini series or movie or something like that.
I feel like anything he touches is really gold, so I would probably watch that.
Yes, it's super basic. And again, you don't get all the meat of the story until like the very end of it. Because I'm like reading, I'm like, oh, this is so fucking boring. But I like kept reading. I was like, oh, this is actually really good. And it didn't get good till like the very end of it. If he were to be involved, oh my God, it would be so like visually beautiful. Like that's like I said with what's the Fishman movie? I forget what it's called.
What? The Sexy Fishman? What's his name?
Oh
God. What was that called?
What is it called? I don't even remember. I'm so drunk right now. I can't think of it. We've talked about this before. Visually,
what the hell?
Visually, it'd be beautiful if he were involved with that. I don't think he will be. Again, I think I want to say it was Kelly Ripa and her husband. They purchased it as like a mini series type thing. I don't know what the status of it is, but I'm all for it for when it does get made because I think it could be visually beautiful. Whoever they get it to be
Shape of Water.
Yeah, there you go. Shapes of Water.
Jesus Christ.
God. That would be good. So I read that during our little break.
Okay.
Right now, I am on book 4 of Bridgerton. I just started last night.
Whoa.
So it is Colin and Penelope, who is, aka, if anyone doesn't know this, spoiler alert, Lady Whistledown. Yes. So I am reading book 4 right now, and I have book 5 and 6 after that because it's like the compilation thing, majigger. So we'll see how that goes. I'm excited.
I wish I liked to read. I don't like to read. I like to read about celebrities, but I don't like to read.
I love to read, so
I know.
It's gonna
We differ. I'm a
great.
visual learner.
So thank you everyone for coming to this fucking mess of a series.
It was a mumble jumble of stuff, but we did it.
A lot of stuff happened, and I'm sure a lot of shit's gonna happen in between. But it's summertime, so forgive us if we don't come out with a new episode every week because life happens. I have family visiting. Anjali, I'm sure, is gonna have family visiting because it's summertime and life happens. But regardless, we'll be active on social media. I swear to God, we will be active on TikTok. I have things made for TikTok. I just haven't edited for TikTok. I'll tell you later. But yeah, so
okay,
we'll do it, you guys. We'll do it. Don't worry about it. Got it.
But yeah, until next time.
Until next time.
Bye.
Bye.